So this video is for me to watch when I am feeling sad or lonely or depressed, unmotivated. If I'm feeling that way, I will come back to this video to watch. Because right now, as I'm filming this, it's late October, so it's about to be November, and from November through February, that's when my seasonal depression starts to kick in. So there will be some days where I just feel, like I said earlier, sad, lonely, depressed, unmotivated. I just don't really like the cold weather. I don't like how it gets dark so quickly. So all of that kind of contributes to my seasonal depression. And earlier this year, I went through a really painful personal thing. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but basically I was experiencing heartbreak for the very first time in my life. And I was really sad and depressed and unmotivated. I didn't want to do anything. I could barely get myself out of bed. I would feel hungry, but I physically could not eat. I couldn't get myself to eat. And I was just going through a rough time. And I started to do something that I found really effective. And I'm going to share that in this video. And so if I, have those feelings of like sadness and feeling unmotivated, I can come back to this video and watch it just to remind myself that, there are things that I could do to help myself feel better. So all you need is a pen, something to write with, and a sheet of paper. So this is what I do. It's very simple. So what I do every day is I make a list of things that I want to do. So it could be very simple. So let me make sure it focuses. Okay, there we go. Okay, so like as you can see, I put like make my bed, take my vitamins, stretch, eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, drink water, and then I have other stuff I want to do. Like here I put like work on my resume, play video games, read a book, go outside, clean my house, do laundry, do exercise. So I just put all of these things in a list, and even if it's something simple, just put it down, and when you're done with it, just check it off, just like I did. You could maybe like, or you can, like some people, they like to like do like a line, like a strike across the word. I like to do a check mark. And I found that doing this, like, it makes me feel more like in control of my life. And I got a lot of satisfaction from just, checking something off my list. It felt really good. Even if it was something really basic, like, eating breakfast. Because I know for me, when I'm, feeling depressed and unmotivated, like even like the simplest things are really hard for me to do. So that's why I just put it down. And when I check it off, it feels good. I get a sense of accomplishment. And, it's really just important to celebrate any victory you have, no matter how big or small it is. So that's the first part of this, okay? So just, having a list of things you want to do throughout the day, and then once you get it done, you check it off. Okay, so the second part that I have down here is every day I write down 3 things that like made me happy, or like gave me some sort of like positive emotion. So as you can see for this day, I wrote climbed. So I went to my climbing gym, And then the second one, it says I talked to one person at the gym. So I was really happy about that. And then the third one here says 2 days. Oh, it's out of focus. What? Okay, here we go. Okay, 2 days straight eating healthy. So during this time period, that's when I kind of started like my health kick and started like eating more like clean foods. And the reason why I think it's important to acknowledge, 3 good things that happen every day is because me personally, I've learned that I tend to hold on to negative emotions more often and often for a longer period of time. And because of that, I tend to, like good things that happen to me, I don't really take the time to acknowledge it. And because of that, I think like, oh, like there's just so many bad things happening to me like all the time. But no, in reality, a lot of good things happen in my life. I just need to take the time to acknowledge it. So it's, very simple. If you're feeling sad, depressed, unmotivated, start just making a list. Write down things you want to accomplish throughout the day, even if it's something simple like going outside or having something to eat. Just write it down, and if you accomplish it and you can check it off, it feels great. But I also want to say, if there are, like, let's say you write something down and you don't happen to do it, just remind yourself it is completely okay. You don't have to do everything that's on the list. That's completely fine. So making the list and then, writing out 3 things that made you happy throughout the day. So by doing this, I do think that, if you're if you're going through seasonal depression or just depression in general, like I feel like having something like this, it will help you kind of just like get through your day. It'll help you feel accomplished, and it'll help you feel more just like appreciative and happy in your life.